Play. What's up? I came with you.
What's up? We are live.
Yep.
Hey. Welcome to Talk About It Thursday. It is your girl, Lady D. Today is a very special episode. I got my people with me. So, this is January, some of my closest friends' birthdays of this month. This past week, matter of fact, I have sitting to my right one of the first people I ever met when I came to Houston, when I landed at Philly Sweetly High School in Fifth Ward, Texas. At the heart of Fifth Ward, Texas. My good friend Miss Antoinette, Denise, or as we call her in school, Bam. Bam, whose birthday was on Wednesday. And if you saw me post anything about Chanel's birthday, yes, Chanel was born on her birthday. So y'all extend the right hand of prayer to me, because that's what I've been dealing with for 25 years, is having my best friend in my house, trying not to kill her ass. Okay. And then on my left is the other birthday girl, my other good friend, Miss Tracy, and Miss Wheatley. Do the queen wave for him, T. Show them how you wave when you're a queen, T. Okay, we also have our sponsor for tonight, Miss Tanya Ashley, Miss Puff Pass and CBD and more, which is where we are recording from tonight. So, this live is being brought to you courtesy of Puff Pass and CBD and more at 4120 and a half Cavalcade, 4130 and a half Cavalcade. Well, just come a little bit further down, shit. If you don't see it, drive a little bit further down. Hell, you can't miss it. Okay? Just keep on driving. And you can't miss it. Okay? And then we have Miss Nicole. Hey. Another classmate from the Phyllis Wheatley High School class of 1986, Miss Tangela. Hey. And then we got one more birthday girl, the baby in the bunch right now. She the baby in the bunch. It's a lot to say when you the baby in the bunch and we all over 50, but Miss Play. Hey. So first thing first, let's give a shout out to looking like this at 50. What? Hey. So, talk about it Thursday. We're gonna talk about whatever the hell come up. So I'm telling you now.
It's the happiest hour.
Right. It is the happiest hour.
Yes,
It's the happiest hour. So we're gonna talk about whatever we have.
And it's TGIF. Sure.
TGIF at Puff Pass. Tanya, can you tell about TGIF at Puff Pass? I've been drinking, so I ain't no telling what come out.
As you can see, we have all these queenly ladies in the house. Everybody DJ, we got there in the place.
So how often we gonna do this on the patio? This party on the patio is what's up. It's just getting started. Yeah, this pub, I'm telling you, you have to come out and see this patio and you will be hooked. This is grown folk, sexy, chill out, have a good time. This is where you want to be. I'm telling you, come on down Cavalcade and come see what's up. You see these men about to come in here. They about to come in here and be loud and Thank you. He got a badass hat on, y'all. He got a badass hat on, y'all. Don't underestimate the hat. Be serious about it. When you come out with a hat like that on, you got to be serious about your business. Okay. All right. So, 55.
55.
55. 55. The double nickel.
Oh, yes.
Okay, birthday girls. What did y'all do for your birthday? What'd you do?
Hey, I talk shit and I have a good time.
The same thing you do every day.
Thank you. I do everything.
Okay. What about you, T? What did you do?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, okay. T-Bag, y'all. Ain't no telling what the hell she did. Ain't no telling what she did. Play, what did you do for your birthday?
And I went around the country when I go race and
Oh. we get over 50. We just do what the hell we want to do. We just do what the hell we want to do. Yes. No. Right?
Absolutely.
Said that. Yeah. I had another friend of mine, she turned 50 on the 16th, and I called her, I said, welcome to the best years of your life. Because 50s for me has been like, this has been my best years of my life. In my 50s. I don't know what it is about me. You coming in on the party?
It was already on.
Okay, well, your back was all in the camera. Oh, she missed it, y'all. This what happened when you record live. We talk. But I said, I think for me, turning 50 was like the best thing for me. Like, life changed when I hit 50. But it changed in all the right ways. Like, I'm unapologetically me. This is it. I've been doing this shit here for 54 years. So this is what you gonna get. At this point, if you don't like who I am at 54, you might want to hang this shit up because I have over a half a century of being her. And I have fully grown into being her. And I like her. I like me.
Yeah.
I love me. Like, I can date the shit out of me.
Yeah. I say that all.
Yeah, I can date the shit out of me because I love me. All of it. I love all of me.
I love me some me, baby.
Yeah.
You ain't got to. I got enough for myself. All by myself.
Yeah. I'm
Like I'm blind.
yeah. What you say? What you, anybody?
Oh, I've always loved myself, so I'm good. I'm wonderful.
But do you love yourself even more?
I love myself more and more every day.
Yes.
And you're right. After the age of 50, something did change.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you get over that hump and you start seeing, moving differently, seeing differently, acting differently, treating people differently,
Yeah. Yeah.
and see how people treat you, and then you really start treating them differently.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't treat them differently. You treat them according to
No,
how
I
they
treat
behave.
them differently.
Yeah.
No, I mean exactly what I say. Yeah, I treat them differently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Accordingly.
Accordingly.
Yeah.
Accordingly.
Differently,
Accordingly. Accordingly. Yeah.
Plus, it comes a time where it's not about them no more, it's about you.
Correct.
Yeah.
You learn to take a hold of what you want, what you're looking for, what you expect. And you say, okay, it's up to me now. It's like, okay, it's now or never.
Yeah.
Just take that jump and say, okay, here I am.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
I
Yeah.
learned the gift of goodbye.
Oh, the gift of goodbye is so
I mean, I've
wonderful.
always had it. But
You just really
when I hit
practice it.
50, oh, baby, holla at you. Holla at you. Yeah.
Yes.
Girl, I said goodbye 3 times. I'm just never saying hello again.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's right. You know what else I noticed? And this happened to me earlier today, y'all. I noticed that I had these old lady moments where I realized I didn't turn into that old lady.
Like your mom.
Yeah, like my mom or my grandmother.
What is that old lady?
That old lady. I done turned into that one.
Okay.
That one that, you know.
You be like you say my grandmother crazy?
Yeah, like something like them. Like today, this morning, some people saw my live video this morning when I was coming out of HEB. I was in HEB and I heard this little child screaming to the top of their lungs. I'm in the store, I'm trying to get my little cereal. I'm in a good mood. I done woke up with a good spirit. This little child is hollering to the top of his lungs. I get to the register, he's still screaming. I'm thinking it's some little kid with their mom throwing a fit. Well, what I picked up on, because you know I assess people for a living and stuff, so I figured out this is a little child that's in the store with his nanny. Yeah, he was of the Caucasian persuasion. The nanny was not. And he was screaming at the nanny.
Well, how did she handle this?
She was just as calm. She started scanning the bag and stuff and saying, if I call your mom, you're going to be in trouble now. And I'm thinking to myself, I got like 5 items. And I'm just like, I wanted to shake the shit out of him. I couldn't hardly check out for it. I was just like, what in the world? And he's screaming, just call my mom.
you had a grandmother and Big Mama with your moment.
Nancy?
Yeah.
He was screaming to the. I have not wanted to shake the shit out of somebody else's child that bad in a long time. That little boy made my nerves so bad, and he screamed all the way out the store. They got in the parking lot. He was still screaming at Nancy, still saying, "Call my mom." He's standing up in the basket, screaming to the top of his lungs, and poor Nancy just pushing that basket. I'm like, Nancy, flip the basket, Nancy. Flip it, Nancy. I flip little Caleb out that basket.
I would have been signing up for unemployment.
Yeah, me too. That would have been my last day.
Because of the way it is now.
I couldn't have made it.
Calling the police.
I couldn't have right.
Caleb, because Caleb them may have a camera up in there.
That's what I said. That's why that would have been my last day.
I couldn't have made it.
It ain't even funny to me. I'm not even. That's not cute.
There you go.
That's not cute.
There you go.
They got cameras in the car.
Look, I'm just like, yes. You know, I'm curious. First of all, this is my thing, and I just call a thing a thing. I find it very interesting. We have not heard what the race is of this kid yet.
Well, but you're not gonna. Yeah, and you're not
Well,
gonna
that's
because he's white.
I'm getting ready to say, if you haven't heard,
You haven't heard
The statement that the mother gave
nothing says
that he has a severe disability and her husband has to be at school with him all day. And I said, but on this particular day, where were you? Where were you? And that the gun was secure. So you have to listen to the keywords. They didn't say it was locked up.
Okay, because we just said the gun was locked up.
We said the gun was locked up in the safe. They said the gun was secure. I said,
no, they said he was on the playground and shot.
No, I'm trying to fight from home.
Okay, yeah, we can get back.
Especially when you're supposed to be. Why weren't you there that day? Why weren't you at school? Because you made the statement that you or your spouse has to be at school with him all day. Like you have to sit in the classroom with him all day.
That's what school him.
The hell?
But that's it. Well, did the dad not go to school and get him a gun instead? And sent him
Because I'm trying to understand.
instead of him?
Let's time out.
Anything but put him in
Time out.
one of them little institutions till he gets 16.
No, I don't even think they're probably gonna do
That's
that.
gonna happen. He's gonna definitely be taken out the house.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
And they need to be arrested because
Yeah.
Well, they said something about the charges are pending against the parent. That's the other thing. You know, it's not a racist thing. It's just a fact thing. When you look at demographics and punishment.
Right.
If this had been an African American parent, there wouldn't have been a question as to whether or not charges were going to be pending. There ain't no charges pending.
Yeah.
Or the photo would have been leaked. The parents, they would have said.
Parents would have been arrested.
Yeah, the parents would have been arrested
Yeah, they would have been
immediately.
using their names by now.
Yeah,
And their names would have been out.
Yeah, they would
Yeah.
have using the parents' names by now.
yeah, yeah.
You would know who they are.
Exactly.
It just amazed me that they said that the teacher herself went to the administrator and told him that the little boy had a gun. And he said, well, school's almost out.
What?
He just let it play out.
So he's been
Yeah.
bringing the gun to school more. Oh, come on now. See, I didn't hear that.
classroom reported him too, and they didn't do that. So now they're gonna implement and put the medical test when they should have already been there for the little backpack.
But why did they take this gun and investigate about this gun if this has been? Oh.
Yeah, he told somebody that he had.
I want to know that.
Well, you know, they always got to say, you know, poop rolls downhill. So they start at the top with the superintendent. But what about the school administrator?
Yeah. Well, now,
Well, that part too. Well, that's under investigation.
Yeah, they fired the superintendent, but then when I saw him, I understood that.
Oh, okay. I had not seen that.
He's not of the Caucasian persuasion.
Okay, that's what.
Oh, okay. There we go.
That's
So
where
I
I was getting.
understood
That's
that
where I
because the
was
principal
getting at.
should have been the one that was
That's
fired.
what I'm saying. Why
Because
do you go for the
he
superintendent
was
that's not
there,
even on
he
the
was
school
told
grounds?
more
They
than
got-
once,
Yeah.
and he did nothing because school was almost out.
Right. That's where it should have started on campus.
But that's why I didn't teach, because I knew that if somebody tell me that one of my students have a gun, they have to leave my class immediately. They have to leave.
I'm gonna leave the classroom.
Right.
They have to leave.
Necessary. The class.
I'm gonna leave the classroom. I'm just cut out for it. I know.
You don't even talk
I'm still confused because, okay, even though he's sick, but they let him come with the gun more than once.
Around and let everybody see it.
Yeah.
No effect.
He just finished being a baby. He's still a baby.
What
But you know what? Some of them teach their kids how to handle guns and stuff like that at that age. I mean, you know.
I would like to know what the teacher did to him that upset him to that point.
That's what I.
That he
that's
had
what
to
I said.
bring a gun to school
for the teacher.
and
That's what I
then shoot
said.
her with it.
Right.
That's what I'd like to know. I'd
That's
like to know what
that's,
happened.
that's what I wanted to know too. That's what I.
You got any cold beverages? Hey, birthday girl. Don't make y'all smile. Look at the camera. How about that? What you gonna do?
We got company, y'all. Y'all hear this company in the background?
Worry about what the flash gonna do.
Oh
Boy, careful.
It's live. It's live. It's live. It's live.
What happens when this live?
It's live. It's live.
I bet you I'll tell you what it's gonna break your face up.
Okay, there you go.
Break your face up. Yeah. Put your hand down. Hold your head right. Put your hands off your hips.
As you can see, we got guests and you wired up.
Take a picture. Guess what? I'll go for it.
All right.
Like that. That's the best star they had all night.
You know, it's not often I'm at a loss for words
What you gonna say? My dad told me a long time ago. Why would God make something prettier than me? All these pretty women.
You want to go on the camera with us?
No, man. I would, if I
say
did,
no,
pop
man.
out the bucket, all the father bull down. And Bruce go both ways. How you think you got sweet peas?
It is. And any topic is not on.
Okay,
No.
anything. Okay.
All right.
And there it was. There it was. I don't even know where to go next. That was our commercial now, back. That was into this. Okay, back now. We can resume. We can resume. Okay, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. Lord, I'm stuck now.
Me too. Y'all.
Yeah, bulldog.
How do you follow that?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to follow that. But I have a question to okay. I've been thinking.
When you're dealing with African Americans and what's in mental illness,
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's another.
it would be one of us, one of us.
And it was 5 of them.
You point your game, then you're using your time. They did everything.
Yes, they did everything to make a decision.
Right.
But I understand. It took you 2 days to find him when first being they license to take their guns from them. They still got their duty weapons.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. And they should be under house arrest where they're not supposed to be going. No, they still get more.
Right.
I don't know who might bust them in the house.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I told my mom, the mama was talking, but you need to watch the dad because he's so calm, cool with that talk.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And they need to do this and another.
Yeah.
That's who you need to watch. You know, mom is but dad is so
Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand, you know.
Justifies turning into all of that. Right.
Call this shit out like it goes. Three sisters.
Right. And I didn't know a whole lot about the story, but you know, I heard that, you know, when I saw the pictures of the police officers and I saw it was 5 African American police officers, all look like they're over 200 pounds. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, you know.
Yeah, because he was slender, he was thin, and they were all really big. He was like, he wasn't giving y'all no fight. You just can't convince me that you thought your life was in danger.
Yeah.
At any
And I'm
point.
sick of them using that as the justification of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. I fear for my life.
Yeah.
I fear for my life.
Taught to say
They,
Yeah.
I know. They taught to say that.
I will say,
Can you repeat that?
yeah.
I said that the bullies have badges.
Yeah.
The bullies have badges, and they have guns. And if you go back and look at their history, if you could talk to somebody they grew up with, they would tell you they were bullies when they were kids.
Yeah.
So now they have a badge and a gun, and now they are the bullies.
Yeah. You know what the sad part about this is, you know, a lot of times when we hear about police brutality and stuff, we always attach it to someone outside of our own culture. But the fact of the matter is, if you look at some of the really egregious things that have happened in recent, hell, you can talk about right here in Houston. What's the one that's been all over the news? What's his name? Officer Gone, the nickname that, like, from what I understood, when that whole thing broke, originally with that Harding Street raid, and he was caught up. One of the things they were saying is like people right here in Fifth Ward in the community knew him and had been saying for years that this man was crooked, and like there were so many people that had been wrongfully convicted and everything else based on his word, you know. So when we
they will follow ID complaint. I don't care how much dope you slang, how much shit you fell on the street to get your voice. First thing you got to move forward and say, hey, I am a family. I am a misdemeanor. And this is what happened. But if you never
Don't matter.
and get out, and guess what? Ain't nobody gonna follow you. You may call the police, but you're gonna be like, can you please just get my shit back? Can you please call whatever?
yeah.
But you don't follow through.
Don't talk.
Right.
And they scared because they don't know, okay, he done took what, just say he done took 10 from you.
Right.
No more better man 20. But you ain't gonna sign that goddamn paper saying
That he did.
So he back on the block again, terrorizing 5, 16.
Right.
Yeah.
Once he get away with it.
But now,
Right.
his ass is to get some time.
Right.
Right.
Don't come over now because he behind closed and your ass scared or he over there waiting.
Right.
You shouldn't come up to you.
Right. And again, the only reason he even got caught is because what he did wrong that brought him to the forefront was against 2 white people.
Right.
It wasn't anybody, as much as he had supposedly terrorized this community, it wasn't anybody in this community that said anything. They only came out after someone else did.
For those few that didn't say anything, those few that did say anything, nobody will cooperate. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, it doesn't matter.
Don't say nothing. Quiet.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to walk and you this
That's yeah.
and you always get a copy.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know what it makes me think, y'all? That was some years ago when I was running an outpatient treatment program. I used to like to use movies and stuff to kind of like teach the classes and stuff. And the movie, the Tookie Williams story, there's a part in that movie where the reporter is interviewing him about and trying to get some understanding of gang violence and like what's the point of the gangs and why. The question was like, why are black people attacking each other through gang violence? And I never forget his words stuck with me, and I think that's what we're seeing with these police officers. He said, when you continually feed a person negative images of themselves, they begin to attack that thing that they were taught to hate, and that's the root of black on black crime, or why people can attack and do things like that to people that look like them. So I'm thinking about these 5 officers in Memphis. Like, what would make you do that to another young black male, unless there is something in him you saw that made you hate yourself for what you could identify in him?
If you see it's that MP,
Yeah. Yeah.
went up there and got
The street camp.
That's right.
That street camp.
On these different cities.
Right.
So what they
Well, they got them.
that's what I'm saying.
No, I mean, they got them. 'Cause they're fine. They can find it, yeah. They
But
can find it.
it's just ironic that all 5 of them, not like you saying, you have somebody that's identifying or seeing something within themselves, but all 5 of them saw something in this dude.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that's
A lot of times the main aggressor is so aggressive that the others are
they're just following. Yeah, they just fall
They
in.
just fall in.
Well, I won't say which one it was.
It goes back to the bullying.
But what I was told last night was 3 of them, and I don't want to say which fraternity it is, but 3 of them are members of the same fraternity.
Oh, that says a lot.
3 of them were frat brothers.
Yeah.
So
So when you say, well, why did all 3 of them
One of,
see it?
because this one did it, and I got to do what my brother did.
Yeah. That's what
That's how the feet that really want to feet.
Yeah.
yeah.
That ball was struggling and he couldn't really try to put him down. But because she
Yeah.
I read my mind.
Let's wrap it up.
We got 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, right. Because you done already. Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's too much in. You got everybody in. You got, yeah. You done got real.
They gonna get it now.
Yeah. They're going to get in there.
After they did the George Floyd.
Oh, they got to. They got to go harder for them because of this here. So, speaking of the hand, Brother Blackhand has given me the hand. Let me know I got 5 minutes.
It's 4 now.
4 minutes now. This has been... Okay, the DJ trying to turn it up and get crunk because it is a party going on out here at Port Passage. We're celebrating the birthday. So, this has been for me an awesome Talk About It Thursday. By the time y'all see it, it will be Thursday. We recorded on Friday, but y'all see it, it'll be Thursday. This has been awesome. I had my girls with me. They was hesitant about getting on the couch. But as you can see, not threatening at all. I feel like we're going to have to do this again.
That's right. It did. It went by.
It went by fast. We got to do this again. We got to have another ladies' day on the sofa. Maybe, we got to we got to do another Talk About It Thursday with the ladies and, whatever that we want to talk about. It with Miss Flat. Miss Flat didn't want to come on. So, say they final goodbye. We sign out. Come on, Tanya. So we about to sign out. Look at Miss Tanya, Miss Puffet. She got to school back in. She had to go refill her cocktail like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Tanya. Yeah. Okay. So, any final words as we get ready to
That's it. 55 is the shit. Yeah. I feel it. That's right.
we go the whole
That's right.
Make sure even when we are not on the air, when we are not recording, please come by Puff Pass and CBD and more. 4130 Cavalcade. Cavalcade. If you are familiar with the famous Mr. A's and Hood Night, keep driving. Keep driving. Act like you back in the day, you was going to Mr. Hayes, but keep driving. Okay, and come on out here and have some grown folk fun. My bestie. He ain't the best friend at this point. Like when you get over damn near 40 years with somebody, you stuck with them. We just sisters now. We sisters now. So thank you.
But we all.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Tay, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, T.
Well, let's celebrate it.
Let's celebrate.
Damn right.
Happy birthday. Yes. Cheers. Double nickel. This has been Talk About It Thursday with Lady D. See you next